Imagine going to America to do your master's for free on a fully funded scholarship. That's a dream come true, right? Which is why you should apply for the Fulbright Foreign Student Program. It's currently open for applications. This program gives you an opportunity to study in USA, to do your master's degree. There are different fields of studies that are covered. Stay with me. I will show you the different fields that are covered so that you know whether you are eligible or not. You know whether your field is eligible or not. It's a fully funded scholarship. Now, before we check out the official website for the scholarship information, I want to show you something. If you are struggling with your scholarship applications, book one-on-one scholarship mentorship, and then we will work together in your applications. This is a 1 month scholarship. The first thing that we do is to have a strategy session to strategize how we are going to approach your scholarship applications, and then we'll have weekly one-on-one coaching calls so that you can share your progress, share the challenges that you have experienced. This is also for your own accountability. You also have email access and WhatsApp support. You can send me emails, WhatsApp, and give me feedback or ask questions regarding your progress for your scholarship applications. I'll also review your documents. You have unlimited document review for that 1 month period. Documents include your scholarship essays, your application forms, CV, personal statement, any scholarship application documents that you need to submit for your scholarship applications. And then I'll also show you how to complete your scholarship applications. As a bonus, I will give you a template to help you track your scholarship mentorship. So you can book through the link in the description box. Now let's go to the official website of the Fulbright program so that we see what are the requirements and the application process. Let's check it out. These are the guidelines for the Fulbright Foreign Student Program. I am on the US Embassy official page for Botswana. If you are from a different country, I would recommend that you visit the official US Embassy page in your country so that you can also appreciate the guidelines from your country. But let's quickly look at the what is required and eligibility requirements. This scholarship is for master's degree to do your master's in America, in the US, and these are the fields that are covered. These are the fields that you can choose from. There is quite a number of fields here, so you just have to pick a field and then find a master's degree under that field. And of course, it's a fully funded scholarship. You see that it's fully funded for a maximum of 2 years study at a US university. So you can study up to 2 years, and your tuition will be covered. Your maintenance allowance, you have health insurance, you have books and supplies, and course required field trips. It's a pretty good scholarship to get. I would highly recommend that you go and apply. And these are the eligibility criteria. In this case, you should be a citizen of Botswana, but if you are not a citizen of Botswana, go and check the requirement. Go and check the official website of the US Embassy, like I said, in your country where you are eligible so that you can apply. And you should be between 23 and 40. There is a requirement for outstanding academic record, a high level of English proficiency. You should also have a bachelor's degree. Remember that you are applying for a master's, and usually when you're applying for a master's degree, you need a bachelor's degree. You need an undergraduate degree. There's also some leadership skills that are required, and you should be committed to working in Botswana when you complete your studies in the US. Okay, and preference will be given to candidates who have not studied in the United States. So if you have never been to America, you've never studied in America, this will be a good opportunity for where you might have been to the US or to America for visiting, but in this case, if you have never studied in the US, then preference will be given to you. You are required to complete an application. You have to electronically sign the application form. You will need scanned transcripts of your undergraduate degree, and then your 2 academic and 2 professional references. So you have to get 2 references from a lecturer, that's academic, or from a professor, and then 2 professional from a boss, previous boss, or from your boss, work related. And then there's an essay that you have to write. Please make sure that you complete your application, because if you do not complete your application, it will not be reviewed, and you are advised to label your documents accordingly. If it's a certificate, be sure to label it certificate. It should be clearly labeled. And then there's a plagiarism policy, which I believe is important. So please go and read the plagiarism policy, and be sure not to go against the policy. And then for inquiries, if there are some questions that are not addressed online, here is an email address that you can reach out to. And unfortunately, unsuccessful candidate will not be notified. Due to a high level of interest, the U.S. Embassy will only notify candidates shortlisted for interviews by end of May 2026. So please go and apply. This is a good opportunity for you to go and study in the US. All the best with your application.